Mrs. Calvert?
Yes. Señora, el señor Columbo.
Lieutenant Columbo. Thank you very much, ma'am. LAPD?
The police?
Yes, ma'am.
What can I do for you?
It's about Mr. Seltzer, ma'am.
Howard Seltzer? What about Howard Seltzer?
It was on the news last night, Mrs. Calvert.
I didn't see the news last night. I was at a wedding until very late.
With your husband?
Yes. Why?
Is your husband home, Mrs. Calvert?
He's upstairs, asleep. What's this all about?
I'm afraid that Mr. Seltzer is dead.
Dead?
Yes, ma'am. When's the last time that your husband saw Mr. Seltzer? Miss Calvert?
What? When was the last time? At a party a few nights ago.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday. Oh, Howard dead. How did it happen?
It appears, ma'am, that he was murdered. Oh, there's one more thing, sir. Mr. Hart is in Rome. He's going to be back in his hotel room in a little while. Before I talk to him, were you really playing chess the other night?
Lieutenant, let's get it straight right now. I was not with Leo Hart the other night. But I wasn't busy killing my wife either.
Yes, Mr. Daly?
Molly, would you come in for a minute? I need your help. Molly, would you please tell Lieutenant Columbo where I was on Thursday evening? The night my wife was killed. The truth.
Mr. Daly was with me, Lieutenant. We left the office together, and we were together in my apartment until the next morning. It's the truth.
Yes, ma'am. I believe it is.
Hi.
Hi.
A lovely morning, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So what are you doing inside?
I like art.
Are you here for the Gonzagos?
I don't think so. What are the Gonzagos?
Luis Gonzagos, he's a painter. But we've got loads of other things. What are you interested in, paintings or sculpture?
Well, is this your gallery?
Yes, it is.
Then you're Miss Ferguson. I mean, this is the Ferguson Gallery, so I guess you're Miss Ferguson, right?
Well, Mrs. Ferguson, really, but not really. I was married to Mr. Ferguson, Mr. Harold Ferguson. But Mr. Ferguson and I no longer share bed and board, so whereas I'm still Geraldine Ferguson, I'm no longer Mrs. Ferguson. I don't even know what my name is. Call me Jerry. What's your name?
Arthur Stokes.
Are you a cop, Arthur?
No. What gave you that idea?
You're careful, like a cop. Also, you carry a gun.
Do I?
Mm-hmm. Right there.
I didn't think it showed.
My husband was in the diamond business, and he had a carry permit. So, when your husband carries a gun, you get used to the way it looks. Why do you carry a gun, Arthur? Are you in the diamond business?
No, I'm in the insurance business.
Oh, do insurance men wear guns? I didn't know that.
Yes. If they're insurance investigators.
Don't tell me. Someone had a painting stolen, and you're here to check on authenticity.
No, well, not exactly.
I think you're a cop, Arthur. I really do.
Now, why would a cop be visiting you, Miss Ferguson?
Jerry. You're not telling me everything.
What do you mean?
You can tell me. You knew, didn't you? And it hurt you, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Sure it did. Did you kill her?
What?
You killed her, didn't you?
what he's talking about.
You killed her, and you used me to help you.
Wait, were you out of your mind?
Ever since you borrowed my car and sent me on that research assignment, I've been trying to figure out why. Now I know why.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Do? What can I do? If I go to the police, I can be charged as an accessory before the fact.
They're not gonna do anything.
I didn't say that. What I'm going to do is trust that you give me that partnership you've been promising me for the past 3 years.
Fine, but that's next year.
No. Start a business tomorrow morning.
Well, Trish, I mean, in deference to Marcy, don't you think we should wait till after the funeral, a couple of months?
Not for the partnership. I can wait 6 months for us to get married.
Married?
It's for your own protection, Hugh. As your wife, I can't be forced to testify against you. It's the best insurance you could have. I have insurance. You should have some, too.
What insurance do you have?
Life insurance. If I should fall out an office window, have a sudden heart attack, get bit by a rabid dog, an envelope like this one would turn up on all sorts of desks, including Lieutenant Columbo's. Do we have a deal, partner?
Good, Vanessa. Perfect, Vanessa. Everything is in its place.
I want your house to please you, Max. Does it please you?
Who am I to be pleased? Every man lives in his wife's house. You should be satisfied.
Well, I'm not.
Ah, Mrs. Max Bossini is dissatisfied. A shocking state of affairs. Tell me then, what is it you need to make your life complete?
Everything.
Ah, Louise. Good afternoon, my darling.
Afternoon, Max. Afternoon, Vanessa. Good afternoon, Louise.
Well, what seems to be the trouble? You are adored, cherished, appreciated, admired, pretty as a picture. My wife.
Second wife.
That cannot be helped. You're an investment broker. We grow wealthier by the hour. See how it all works out? With you, Louise, little Julie, you all give richness to my life. I'm blessed.
When will you be done with Julie?
Paintings or the friendship?
The paintings, of course. They're due in New York next week. Leon calls every day.
In that case, only you can give me the strength to continue. Tell me that you love me.
You know that I do.
You're a remarkable woman.
I just adjust well.
Eve, I've been a fool.
Interesting. How long have you been a fool?
Since I forced you into that damn business with the Irene de Milo account. It wasn't fair.
Did you say affair?
Eve, go to the bank. One last time.
Oh, no.
Close out the account, then go home and pack your things.
I'm moving in?
You'll need a passport.
A passport?
Your next assignment. Go to Paris.
Why?
A new book. It's time to revisit the great restaurants of Europe. I'm tied up, so you eat the food of the gods. I'll meet you in 1 month. And then we'll travel the Mediterranean, Spain.
Oh, and the Greek islands?
Yes. How selfish I am. You have so much to do, and I keep you in my arms.
It's all right.
To sum up, first the bank, an end to the De Milo account, then France, Italy, Spain.
And Monte Carlo.
You'll never forget Monte Carlo. You have the bank book.
Yes, it's in my bag.
Good. Hurry back. I'll have your itinerary. You leave tomorrow.
Oh, Paul, I need at least 3 days.
3 days.
Wait, what about the dinner?
Europe is calling. Go, go, go.
I
just one more thing.